Hello everybody and welcome to another BasicSysAdmin tutorial. In this video I'll be showing you how you can install a TeamSpeak server on Ubuntu 16.04. So let's get started, shall we? So as always, the tutorial is available on the website. I would recommend at least having this open just because there are a lot of things to type in, and having this kind of on another screen will make this a little bit easier to follow. So once you have the guide open, you will need to go into the terminal. The first thing we'll need to do is add another user that the TeamSpeak server will run on. This is just to add a bit of security to it. So the way you do this is type in sudo add user and then do -- disable -login. This will stop anyone being able to log in with that user. And then the name or the username you'd like to add, which is TeamSpeak. Obviously you can change this, but it's up to you. So once you've done that, if you press enter, type in your password, and then you should be asked a few things about what you'd like to call the user. Just skip all of this. Once you've done that, you will need to download the latest version of TeamViewer. You can do this via their website. There is a link in the guide if you're not sure where to get that. Once you do have their website open, if you go to the server section and then click on the Linux version that is appropriate for you, copy the link, and then go back to the terminal. So you'll need to type in wget and then the URL that you have in your clipboard. Paste didn't work for me for some reason, so I get that sorted in a second. There we are. And then press enter. So once you've done that, you will need to extract the archive. So you can do that by typing in tar, so that's TAR, and then -JXVF, and the name of the file. So type in T and then just tab it, that should work. Once that has extracted, you will need to move the files to a location on your drive which can be accessed by other people. So we're going to do sudo mv the directory and then /user/local/temp/TeamSpeak, sorry, and then press enter. And then you'll need to change the owner of that file to the TeamSpeak user, so sudo chown -R and then TeamSpeak:/TeamSpeak, and then user local TeamSpeak again. So that's the directory we just typed in above. So once you've done that, you will need to create a symbolic link between the startup script and stick it in a specific directory. So the way you do that is type in sudo ln-l or -s /user/local/TeamSpeak/ts3 server_startup script.sh. Remember, you can do tab to autocomplete. And then if you go to etc init.d and then TeamSpeak, that should basically make a symbolic link between that file and that directory. Once you've done that, you will need to make sure it starts up when the server boots. So you do sudo and then update -rc.d TeamSpeak and then defaults. And if you click enter, you should get a little warning. Don't worry about it, it's fine. So to start up the server, you can type in sudo service TeamSpeak start, and that should start the TeamSpeak service. So if you now swap back to another machine with the TeamSpeak 3 client installed on it, you can connect to the server by going to connections and then add new server or something along those lines. It didn't quite show up for me in the recording window, but it did definitely work. There you are. And then you should see there is a little pop-up saying about entering a privilege key. Again, this window didn't record for me, but you will see it. So to get this, the easiest way is to go back to the terminal and type in sudo su to switch to the root user, and then type cat/user/local/teamspeak/logs, and then the asterisk, and then the bar, and then type in grep, and then quotes, token. It helps if you spell it right, which I spelt it wrong the first time I typed it in, and then click enter. This will basically traverse through all of the different log files looking for something that looks like token and then a string. So if you right click and click copy and go back to the TeamSpeak client, I do eventually get the box to show up, so if you just bear with me. There you are. So if you go into the box and paste in the key, and then click OK. And there you have it, you've been added to the server admin group. So that is pretty much it for this video. You should be able to use it however you would normally. But yeah, so if you've liked this video, click the thumbs up button. If you would like to see more videos like this, please do hit the subscribe button. And if you have any questions or feedback, please use the comment section below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!